Hello my lovely viewers. Thank you for liking, commenting and subscribing to Didybless YouTube channel. We appreciate your support. Today, we are diving into a powerful and emotional story about a woman named Victoria, who finds the courage to leave a toxic relationship and reclaim her peace. This isn't just a story, it's a message for anyone who's ever felt trapped, afraid, or made to believe they weren't enough. If you've ever needed a sign to choose yourself, to walk away from what breaks you, and to start over, this is it. So, settle in, because this one is for the fighters, the survivors, and those still searching for their light.
Who do you think you are? Victoria, tell me. I am your man and you are supposed to worship me. You don't get to be the boss here. Whatever I say, that's what you should do.
I can't believe you are saying that to me. We aren't even married and hear yourself talk. I am tired, Desmond. Tired of you tossing me around. You can't control my life. You physically and verbally abuse me. And I have to endure all because I love you. I don't think I can take this anymore. I am leaving.
You're seriously overreacting, Victoria. Like you always do. It's not a big deal. You know I didn't mean it like that.
No, Desmond, no more. You don't get to brush this off again. You don't get to gaslight me into thinking I'm too sensitive, or making things up, when you cross the line, over and over.
Oh, so now you're the victim. Come on, Victoria. You love to play that card. Every little thing turns into a crisis with you. You should be grateful someone like me even puts up with you.
Grateful? You think I should be grateful for this? For the yelling, the insults, the constant walking on eggshells? For the nights you grab me so hard my skin bruises, for the times you twist my words and make me question my own mind? You think that's love, Desmond? That can't be love. It never was.
I've done everything for you. Everything. And this is how you repay me. You're not going anywhere. No one else will want you, Vicky. You're damaged, and you know it.
You're wrong. So damn wrong. For years, I believed those lies because you planted them in my head. You made me believe I was broken, hard to love, impossible to care for. But I see it now. I see you for what you are, a man who confuses control with love. A man who chips away at someone else's spirit just to feel powerful. And let me tell you something, Desmond, I'm not broken. I'm not worthless. And I will not spend another day in this toxic cycle where I have to trade my peace for your approval. You've dimmed my light for too long. I refuse to let you anymore.
You won't make it without me. Victoria, you'll come crawling back like you always do.
Not this time. I'm leaving, Desmond, for good. And when I walk out that door, you'll never get the chance to hurt me again. You'll never see me cry over you again. I'm choosing myself this time. Choosing peace. Choosing a life where I don't wake up afraid of the person sleeping next to me. And here's something for you to remember, the day you lost me isn't the day I left. It's the day you raised your hands on me, the day you called me names, the day you made me feel like a prisoner in your house. Those days built this moment. And I won't look back. Goodbye, Desmond. May you one day face the reflection you've spent your whole life running from. Hello loveth, it's me. Victoria.
Vicky, are you okay? Why are you crying? What's going on?
I IF'd him. I am done with Desmond, loveth. It's over. I don't even know where I'm going, I just couldn't stay another minute.
Oh, my friend, thank God. I've been praying you'd get out of there. Why will Desmond be this cruel? Listen, come over here, to my place. Right now. Come over please and stop crying, everything will be okay. I'm about closing from work. We will see in the next 10 minutes.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I will be on my way.
You're stronger than you know, Victoria. I've always seen it in you. And you're not alone anymore. You can stay here till when you are strong to go back to your place. No pressure, no deadlines, just one safe step at a time.
Don't know what comes next, but I know it's not going back. I'm done looking over my shoulder.
And one day, when you're ready, you'll remember what it feels like to laugh without worrying who's watching. You'll remember what peace feels like. I promise.
Am finally free. Yes, I am free, loveth.
You look drenched. Let me make the guest room for you to sleep.
Thank you.
Hey baby, you are awake already. Did you sleep at all?
No, I couldn't sleep well. The thought of what happened yesterday kept me turning on the bed.
Vicky, I wasn't sure if you'd want to talk, but I just wanted to check in. How are you holding up?
Honestly, loveth, I'm not okay. I'm exhausted. Emotionally, mentally, physically. I feel like I've been carrying this weight for so long, pretending everything was fine when it wasn't. And last night, it was the final straw. I can't believe he actually put his hands on me again.
Oh, my friend, my heart is breaking for you. No one deserves to be treated like that. Not ever. You're so strong for getting out of that situation. I know it probably doesn't feel like it right now, but choosing yourself, walking away, that takes so much courage.
It wasn't easy. I kept making excuses for him, you know. Telling myself he was just stressed, or he didn't mean it, or that maybe I pushed him too far. But last night, when he grabbed me, when he choked me, it was like something inside me snapped. I looked in the mirror afterward and didn't even recognize myself. I realized if I stayed, he was going to kill me, or worse.
I'm so sorry you went through that. It makes me sick to think about you in that kind of pain. And listen, none of this was your fault. Not a single part of it. Abuse is about control, and Desmond made his choices. You never made him do any of it. You didn't deserve a single second of what he put you through.
Thank you for saying that, because for so long I thought maybe I did. He had a way of making me feel like everything was my fault. If he was angry, it was because I said the wrong thing. If he cheated, it was because I wasn't enough. It's so messed up how your mind starts to believe those lies when you hear them every day.
Every step you take away from him is a step toward the life you deserve, one filled with peace, love, and respect.
I want that so badly. I want to feel safe again. I want to wake up in the morning without that knot in my stomach, wondering what mood he'll be in. I want to laugh without fear, to be myself without walking on eggshells.
And you will. I am telling you, you will. It's going to take time, and it won't be easy. There'll be days when you miss the good moments, or question if you made the right choice. That's normal, but deep down, you know this was the right move. And you've got people around you, me, your family, anyone you trust, who will remind you of your worth on those tough days.
I'm so grateful for you, loveth. Seriously, you've always been there for me, even when I kept going back to him. I know it couldn't have been easy to watch.
Never think for a second that I judged you. Love can blind us sometimes. And abusers, they're masters at making us think they'll change. I just wanted you safe, and I'll always be here, no matter how many times you needed to hear it. And now, you don't have to go through this alone.
I finally believe that. For the first time in years, I feel like I have a choice. Like maybe my life isn't over because of him. That maybe, just maybe, I can heal from this.
You absolutely can. You are not what happened to you, Victoria. You are still you, strong, compassionate, funny, beautiful inside and out. And little by little, you're going to reclaim every part of yourself he tried to take. I'll be right beside you every step of the way.
Thank you, my friend. I needed this. I needed to hear these words from someone who truly cares. I'm scared, but I'm also ready. Ready to start over, to rebuild, and to finally find peace.
I'm so proud of you, Vicky. Take it one day at a time. And when you need to cry, scream, laugh, or just sit in silence, call me. You don't have to carry any of this alone anymore.
I will. And thank you for being my safe place.
You are welcome anytime, my dear. See who is in my house today. I had to visit, seeing how you took good care of me when I wasn't myself. Have a sit please. So good to see you. How are you feeling today? I have been worried about you since you left my place.
I'm getting stronger.
That makes sense, Victoria. When you've been living in constant survival mode, even peace can feel unfamiliar at first. But I'm so glad you finally got some rest. You deserve that.
Yeah, it's a small thing, but it felt huge to me. I actually sat on my balcony this morning with a cup of coffee, watched the sun rise. No phone blowing up, No Desmond yelling from the other room, no dread in my chest. Just me and the quiet. It hit me how long it's been since I felt anything close to peace.
Victoria, my dear, no man has the right to lay his hands on a woman. It is a relationship, not a war front. That is why as a woman you should know when to quit. And do so with your whole heart. You should have taken that decision a long time ago, but you kept giving him a chance to mess with your life. The many times he cheats on you, still you will go back to apologize. How will he not take you for granted?
I think you're right. I was scared of starting all over again. You know how much I have given in that relationship, my time, energy, money and my body. I didn't want to give people around me the impression that I have failed in my relationship, considering my social status.
Many women have been victims to these bullies because of fear of starting anew, and the fear of what people will say, but does your life not matter more than your fears? I am happy you left him with your life still intact. There are thousands of responsible men out there who knows the value of a good woman. They will cherish and treasure you. I think women should be enlightened about this.
You were right, my dear. I can imagine what other women in toxic relationships are facing.
Yes, definitely. I think you need a therapist who will help you untangle those knots and start forgiving yourself, too.
God, I hope so. Because right now, it's like I'm carrying 1,000 invisible pounds on my chest. I want to learn how to breathe again, how to feel normal again.
And you will. One day, you'll wake up and realize it doesn't hurt as much. The air won't feel so heavy. You'll laugh without that pang of guilt. And eventually, you'll stop remembering Desmond's voice in your head. You'll remember your own.
That's what I'm holding on to. That hope. It feels small some days, but it's there. And having you to talk to, it means everything to me.
I'll always be here, Victoria. No matter how messy it gets, no matter how many bad days you have. Healing isn't a straight line. Some days you'll feel unstoppable, other days you'll feel like you're right back where you started. But you won't be. You'll be moving forward, even if it's slow.
Sure, thank you.
Friendship, what is going on? Since you came to my place, you have been looking and smiling at your phone. All right, spill it. Who is it? Don't even try to tell me it's a new cat meme account.
Okay, you caught me. His name's Caleb.
Caleb, since when? Where'd you meet him?
At that pottery class one told you about. The one I almost didn't go to because I was afraid I'd embarrass myself making lopsided bowls. He's a friend of the instructor, was filling in for her one afternoon. We started talking about music of all things, and I don't know, it felt easy. No pressure, no games.
Really? That makes me so happy. How do you feel about it? Are you okay letting someone new into your life like that?
Honestly, I was terrified at first. The idea of opening up again after everything I've been through, it made me want to run. But Caleb's different, loveth. He's gentle, he listens without interrupting, asks questions without prying. And not once has he made me feel like I owe him anything for his kindness.
That's exactly how it should be. You deserve someone who meets you where you are, who isn't intimidated by your past or your strength.
And you know what's crazy? I told him about Desmond, about everything. I didn't plan to, but one night we were walking after class and it just came out. And he didn't flinch. He just said, "Thank you for trusting me with that. You didn't deserve any of it."
That's huge. Not because you need a man to validate your pain, but because you allowed yourself to be seen. And you did it on your terms.
Exactly. That's what feels so different this time. I'm not looking for someone to save me. I already saved myself. But it's nice to meet someone who respects that. Who walks beside me instead of trying to pull me in any direction.
I love this for you. And whether Caleb ends up being a forever person or just a chapter, what matters is that you're finally in a space where love, healthy, patient, gentle love, feels possible again.
It does. And even if it doesn't last, I'm okay. Because for the first time in years, I'm choosing things because they make me happy, not because I'm afraid to be alone. And that feels like a victory all on its own.
You're damn right it is. I'm so proud of you, you built yourself back up from the ashes. And now look at you, painting and making pottery. This is the life you fought for.
It is. And thank you for being here through it all. For holding me up when I couldn't stand on my own, and for celebrating every small step since.
Always, Vicky. You've earned every single bit of this joy. And just so you know, I fully expect to meet Caleb soon. I need to give him the best friend protective glare at least once.
Deal. He'll pass your test, don't worry. And hey, if he turns out to be awful at pottery, that's just bonus entertainment.
Perfect. I couldn't be happier for you, my friend. Okay, so you've been seeing Caleb for a couple months now, how's it going? And don't you dare give me that "it's fine" answer. I want details.
It's different, friendship. In the best possible way. I don't even know how to explain it sometimes. I keep waiting for the catch, for the other shoe to drop, but it hasn't. He's just steady, kind, real.
I love hearing that. What feels different about it for you?
It's little things. Like, he texts when he says he will. He remembers the stuff I tell him, like how I can't stand pickles or that sunrises are my favorite part of the day. The other night, I had a rough day at work, and instead of brushing it off or making it about him, he just sat with me. Let me vent. Didn't offer advice I didn't ask for. Just held space for me. I didn't realize how much I'd been missing that.
That's what real love looks like, Vicky. It's the quiet moments, the safety, the feeling that you don't have to shrink yourself to be worthy of staying.
Exactly. And what's wild is, he knows I'm still healing. I was upfront from the start. Told him I have bad days, trust issues, moments when I pull away. And instead of getting defensive or frustrated, he said, I'll meet you wherever you are, as long as you let me.
Oh my God, my friend, that man sounds like a walking green flag.
He really is. And he's patient. We're taking it slow. No pressure for labels, no moving too fast. It's not about filling a void for either of us. It's about building something steady, brick by brick.
That's how it should be. A relationship should add peace, not steal it. And it sounds like Caleb is doing just that.
He is. And you know what else? I don't lose myself around him. With Desmond, I became a shell of myself trying to keep him happy, stay small, avoid conflict. But with Caleb, I'm Victoria. The woman who paints weird abstract art, loves crime documentaries, sings off-key in the car, and cries at animal rescue videos. And he loves those parts of me.
As he should, because you're incredible, Vicky. And you fought so hard to find yourself again. It's beautiful to see you in a relationship where you don't have to compromise your joy or your peace.
It's the first time love feels like a safe place, not a battlefield. And it makes me realize, this is what I deserved all along. Not just from Caleb, but from myself too.
I could cry right now. You have no idea how proud I am of you. Not because you're in a new relationship, but because you chose yourself first. You made space for healing, and now you're making space for love, the healthy, gentle kind.
Thank you, Loveth, for believing in me when I couldn't, for reminding me that there's life after Desmond. Caleb is wonderful, but so are the sunrises, the painting, the friendships. I built a life I'm proud of. And he's just one beautiful part of it, not the whole thing.
That right there, that's growth, that's healing, and I couldn't be happier for you. I can't wait to see where this new chapter takes you, Vicky. Wherever it is, you're ready for it.
I think I am too.
You seem quiet tonight. Is everything okay with you?
Yeah, I'm okay. Just one of those nights, you know. Rain makes me think. It brings stuff up sometimes.
Do you wanna talk about it? Or we can just sit in the quiet, whatever feels good for you.
I do wanna talk. It's been on my mind. About how different this is, how different you are.
Different good or different bad?
Different incredible. And it scares me sometimes, how unfamiliar safety feels. How I keep waiting for you to change, to snap, to decide I'm too much. Because that's what I got used to. Desmond, he taught me to expect love with conditions, with rules, with fear.
Victoria, I'm so sorry you went through that. You didn't deserve any of it. Not one bit. And I hate that he made you question your worth, your strength. But I want you to know, with me, you never have to earn your safety. You never have to shrink. You are enough, exactly as you are. On your good days, your tough days, your messy days. All of them.
I didn't think I'd ever find this. Someone who doesn't try to fix me, but just stands beside me. Who sees me, not just the version of me that's easy to love.
I see you, Vicky. Every piece. And I choose you, not just when it's convenient, but when it's messy, when it's complicated, when you're untangling old wounds. I don't need perfection, I just need the real you. And you've given me that since day one.
You know, sometimes I still have those moments. Little triggers, and my body tenses like I'm about to be punished. But then I look at you, and you just hold me. No questions, no frustration, just patience. And in those moments, I realize how far I've come.
And you've come so far, my love. You're not the same woman who walked into that pottery class months ago. You're stronger, softer, braver. And you did that. I'm just honored to walk beside you.
God, I'm so grateful for you. Not because you saved me, because you didn't have to. I saved myself. But you showed me what life could look like after survival. What it means to be loved without fear.
And I'll keep showing you. Every day. In the big ways and the small ones. Not because I have to, but because I get to. Because you're worth it. Every sunrise, every storm, every quiet night like this.
I love you, Caleb. Thank you so much for loving me in a real way. I will not take this for granted.
I love you too, Victoria. More than words, more than promises. In every ordinary, extraordinary moment we have left to share. You know, I've been thinking about something for a while now.
Yeah, should I be worried?
No, not at all. It's a good thing. I've been thinking about how much life has changed since the day you sat across from me at that pottery class, covered in clay and pretending you didn't care how bad your bowl looked.
Oh God, it was awful. I think it still sits on my shelf as a reminder of how much I shouldn't quit my day job.
I love that bowl, not because it's perfect, but because you made it. And because it marked the day you unknowingly changed my life.
Caleb.
I want to spend my everyday with you in it. Not just as a friend but as your husband. Please, will you do me the honors of being my wife?
Yes, Caleb, I will marry you.
I promise to always be your safe place, to never dim your light, to never raise my voice in anger, to never let fear have a seat between us.
I pray so. Thank you so much for watching and joining me on this important story. Victoria's story is a reminder to anyone feeling trapped, silenced, or broken by toxic love, that you are stronger than your circumstances and you are never truly alone. Healing takes time, and leaving isn't easy, but your peace is worth fighting for. If you or someone you know is in a situation like Victoria's, please reach out, speak up, and hold on to hope. You deserve love that feels safe, kind, and steady. Until next time, stay strong, stay kind, and never forget your worth.